Yo yo, it's Average Joe, and I'm back with Control. So last stream we met a weird prisoner that couldn't speak properly. We need to find a head for him. So we need to head to the sector head office. Don't really remember how to get there. I'm gonna try the abandoned offices because it looks like it'll be the closest one to it. Have a quick check in here, but I think we should have everything. Yep. We'll get past all this weird glitchiness. That's the wrong way. Through here. No, maybe not. So it is through those doors, but obviously we're not going to get there that way. Guess we're going to have to work out how else we can. I feel like everywhere we go is just going to take us further away. I wonder if we go back to Central. And then I'm going to take the elevator.
Welcome back, Director.
Yep, awesome. That was the right way to do it. Can he help look? I don't really know what will be in here. Maybe I'm looking for a helmet. Maybe I'm looking for a mask. Ah, there you go, it is a helmet.
A helmet? For a head. Is that what the prisoner meant? I guess there's only one way to find out.
So I must have missed a save point in this room somewhere. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, it's just this one. I wonder why it didn't let us fast travel there. Or maybe it would have, I just didn't realise it's sealed fire break. Anyway, back to Fra Maru. I don't know if I've ever said that right. Clear the doorway. And we should be back on the right track. I've probably missed the easy way to get back there. But too late, this is the way I'm taking now. Don't know why I didn't just fast travel there in the first place. And we are back.
Ahead! River Chicken Station! Far tastier. Press any button?
So the helmet is what you're after, huh?
Tubes! Snug and grape. Pure grapes. Hail a lady.
You're welcome, I guess. Did Kirkland lock you up in here?
Chief Gerbil? Yes. Teddy's long around. But holdout's unhappiest. Can gather for goldfishes. No wrinkle.
Okay. Well, sounds like you're doing fine in there now. Just make sure you don't go anywhere.
Jelly.
At least we helped this guy. I think. Best we leave it locked up, though. We have no idea what it is, and we don't need any more problems out here.
That is fine by me. Time to get back to the main story of the DLC. I think this is where I'm meant to be going.
Director, ma'am. Great timing. Hartman just came through here. God, he was hideous. He tore the security door into the Break Falls AWE site wide open. He was so ugly. Like, wow. I got a good look at him, and Christ, he does not look like he used to. The hiss must have been a bar rag that's been twisted by the world's strongest man. Or a monster from some 80s horror movie. You know, back when it was all practical effects? Ugh. Nasty.
Real
Did you say
professional,
something?
Winston.
Remember, I can't hear you. Never mind, just go after Hartman. Oh, so disgusting.
I've written, rewritten. The darkness wants to hide the past and make me lose my way. I trust what I read on these pages. I wrote them for a reason. Cut through the reality, tear it apart, and rewrite it. They are drawn to the mystery.
Well, we should probably hurry up and stop him. Still need to check for secrets though.
Stuck. Let's go take care of it.
I hope the elevator doesn't leave without us. Is that everything? I hope so.
Thank you for meeting with us again, Dr. Hartman.
It's my pleasure, gentlemen. I hope the information I has been of some use.
It's been invaluable, Doctor. Really, we have a much clearer picture of this event, thanks to your accounts.
Well, I do consider myself a keen observer.
We did have one question, though. You mentioned in an earlier conversation that your patients displayed, and I'm paraphrasing here, unnatural abilities that you in fact encouraged during their time in your lodge. It'd be very helpful if you could fill us in on the details there.
Of course. Like yourselves, I work to understand and even bend the rules of our earthly paradigm. My patient's well-being was paramount, of course, but I would hardly be a man of science if I did not reach out at the underlying truth. As I stated in my written proposal, I believe working alongside your organization could be greatly beneficial to both parties. Sharing notes, as they say.
Thank you, Doctor. That's all we need to hear. Remy?
Dr. Emil Hartman, you have been found in breach of codes 4, 8, and 74 of the Federal Bureau of Control Criminal Offense System.
What? You can't do this. I am a well-connected man. You're making a dire mistake, my friend.
You will be detained until further notice, and all personal property will be confiscated, including the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
That's preposterous. You can't just seize my property. I'm a United States citizen. I have rights. That lodge is my life's work. I'm offering you years of research.
Get him out of here.
You're making a mistake. You have to listen to me. You have to listen.
Didn't sound like that went too well. And we have just maxed out our health. Too dark to see, but I don't think there was anything behind there. And I guess we've got to travel back to the motel.
I've forgotten again. I had a plan. I know it. I've forgotten. He's coming. I've got to get out of here. Dive deep.
Whatever is going on with Wake, he clearly needs some help.
I guess we're just gonna have to clear the darkness from each room. So not only are we the Bureau's janitor, we are now cleaning up the motel as well. And once more. We've got the key, so let's leave.
Bad. Wake had to escape, right? His escape. Wake needed a hero. A hero needed a crisis. For the part in the story about the government agency, Wake needed something special. Something to convey an alien force mimicking human intelligence.
Another replica. Like the one they made for Ordinary. I wonder...
This is the director. I need a ranger at this location immediately.
Reinforcements are here!
There he is, waiting for us. But I think I just called an elevator. Bit too hard to see anything. I think I will actually just jump out the window, because at least I can see that I need to head here.
These are the notes of Dr. Emil Hartman. I am continuing my work alone again since certain parties are too blind to recognize a golden opportunity. Despite my generous offers, the conversations came to naught. Some people simply do not value collaboration as I do. Though I believe now that it was for the best. The sort of old pioneering work that I am undertaking cannot thrive under the shackles of bureaucracy and regulation. I have a history of seeking such partnerships. There was a time when I had hoped Alan Wake and I could collaborate. Together we could have produced art such that the world has never seen. Wake was stubborn, egotistic. Writers usually are. Disappointing nonetheless. But now, like Tom before him, Wake has disappeared in Calder Lake. And this is where my work turns. Since he was lost to the lake, Thomas Zane has been observed by various townspeople. This indicates to me that the individuals within the lake are not entirely gone. I anticipate they will simply return. I may harbor some resentment for him. His raw talent and determination are undeniable. From this, I have concluded that the lake and the dark place within it are not as removed from this world as I previously thought. Given my acute awareness of what awaits within, my meticulous preparations, and my considerable education, I believe myself much more prepared than either Tom or Wake. I should be able to cross into that dark realm with the chance to return as they did. All that remains is the dive itself. It frightens me, I admit, but such is the burden of the truth seeker. I will take my plunge into the dark tomorrow, with only the light of knowledge to guide me. It is time for a breakthrough. Until I return.
Well, sounds like it didn't go too well. So I've got the surrounding lights on. But where else do I need to get to? Not so tough now, eh? Fast, but not tough enough. How did he do that? Yep, he has called in extra hits. Let the danger, let the ranger deal with the danger. Is that all the lights on again? I think so. Looks like he might not be able to reach here. So we leave that one back in there. Lights back on. Where's he at? Where's the other lights? There it is. Only one left. It's a bit unfair that he's keep regenerating the full health. Don't really know how to avoid that. Is it because there's other enemies around? Gotta defeat all these guys first? No? Maybe I'm just not doing it fast enough. I think it's because I'm not doing it fast enough. Fast enough, Chief. Right, which ones? Come on. Come on. Where's my ability? Right, get that back in. Back in. We'll let the ranger deal with the little guys. Which ones have fell out? Why? It's not letting my ability work properly. And now also can't. Right. The one's over here. But he's basically back to full health. No way is that fair. Alright, that stopped him. But how do I time it to get him like that every time? That seems to be working. Gotta wait till his arms up. One last one, and hopefully that's him down.
Hartman won't be a problem anymore, Langston. But investigations need someone to run it. Interested?
I've seen what happens to sector heads, ma'am. No, thank you. Ma'am, I'm getting something on my terminal here, an AWE alert from Bright Falls, Washington. But it might be a glitch. The date's all wrong, a couple of years in the future. And we're in lockdown, there shouldn't be any incoming signals.
Maybe it was active before we went into lockdown? Are there agents on site?
Let me check. Agent Estevez is the field agent in charge of monitoring the site, so she should be there to let us know if the situation has been through any major changes recently.
Things set in motion. If the alarm's true, then so is the reason for the alarm. The effect must follow the cause. It's happening again. A return. You have been warned.
Dr. Hartman has been defeated. I was definitely just button bashing there at the end. I hope the mic didn't pick up too much. So is this a replica of the cabin that Alan Wake does his writings in? Doesn't really look like there's any secrets around. Can't stand on the roof. Oh, that actually died from that. How far back has that put us? Anyway, I think I cleared out that room. I'm sure it just gave us a new mission. These guys are fast. Didn't realise there was one of those things. Anyway, we've cleared out the room again. I definitely don't see any secrets or anything important. Ah, there's a secret. It's always good to run around and check. Can't see anything because it's so dark, but I'll loop the outside of the room. Yeah, it looks like we've just got to get back. I'll use the elevator now that I can see it. Though I did just spot that secret.
This is Director Faded. I require backup at this location.
There's also something here I've missed.
Reinforcements are here!
Wonder if I've missed any other sly little secrets.
Agent Fisher, day 6 inside the motel. Utilized surveillance methods are as follows. Fiber optic cameras.
So I don't see what screen was in that cutscene. But here's a photocopier.
This certainly feels familiar.
I think this place is making fun of me. That's the only explanation. I can hear it.
That one looks like the easiest to get to. So how do I get that?
That's one cent.
Next up is the abandoned offices. Just need to find the mail chute in here. There it is. Almost run past it.
2 down, 1 to go.
So how do we get to the utility corridor? Wrong side. No door down here. So up we go. But it's that way that we need to head. I wonder if we should have went to service vents. Another little secret that I missed. Can I smash through there? Yes, I can.
And that's 3. That should take care of any bad karma. Whatever. But how did that first letter get in here? I wonder if I could track it to the source.
That window fixed pretty quick. Now I need to try and remember the way out. He should help quite a lot.
Send a ranger to my location.
I guess I should just follow the tube.
I should follow the tubes, but I think I'll leave that for next episode. Or maybe I won't.
So you're the one sending out spam mail. That takes care of that. No more superstitious blackmail.
Awesome. I found that much quicker than I thought I would. Well, there we are. We've now completed Control and all the DLCs. If you've stuck around, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Feel free to like, subscribe, drop a comment. But for now, I might be back just to see if there is anything else I've missed pretty clearly. But this is where I'll leave it. Thank you all for watching, and see you next time.